the first time on the brand new radio show. It's Carlos Mencia. Carlos.
What is up, studs?
Carlos. Are you calling from L.A.?
Yeah, I'm in Los Angeles, so it's like the crack of my ass dawn here.
I know. That's what sucks about us doing morning radio. All our friends in L.A. have to get up nice and early or don't go to bed to talk to us.
Yeah, well, that's what I was doing yesterday, except my wife's, it was my birthday on October 22nd, which was Friday, and she flew in, like, people that I didn't know just out of nowhere. It was like a surprise. So I wanted to get crazy yesterday, but her family was upstairs, dude.
Yeah.
You guys doing that fucking song?
I thought it would, help the mood.
Yeah, we're trying to wake you up a little bit, Carlos.
No, I'm fine, dude. I'm awake.
All right.
I was awake yesterday, too. I was just afraid to throw out a big fat funk on the radio.
Hey, are you calling us from your living room?
No.
I hear the echo, because I've been in Carlos's house in L.A., and he's got...
Oh, you have, Opie?
He's got, like, when I was kind of quantum leaping all over America in our time off, I hung out with Carlos a little bit in L.A., and he's got the biggest living room I've ever seen. You could play, like, tennis in his living room.
Really?
It's ridiculous.
It's fucking big in there, isn't it?
It's huge. So they threw you a surprise party?
Yeah, it was awesome. Which normally I hate surprises, man. But it was cool. I just was like so scared to say something, because I mean they don't know me like that. You know what I mean? I'm like the Ned to them. I'm like, oh Ned, he's so nice, and he treats our daughter nice, and he's got this big house, and oh look how cute he is, and they don't know Carlos like that, man. So I was like, guys, I can't do this today, because it's too much, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
But
you sound very sleepy.
No, I'm fine, dude. Do I sound sleepy?
Yeah, you got that just woke up voice.
Yeah, because we've been up for about 4.5 hours. So.
I used to have the just woke up voice when I tried to call in sick for work, or call in like with car trouble because I was late and I was going to show up at like 10 o'clock instead of 8 o'clock, and I just woke up and I had to call the boss, and I'd be like, yeah, no, I got car trouble. Yeah, the battery's dead, but I've been out for like 2 hours trying to get it started. And he knew I was lying because I just had that gravelly morning voice. That's kind of what you're sporting there.
Yeah, well, whatever, dude. It's 5 o'clock. What do you expect?
That's true.
You know what? It's easy to have a happy voice when you just made $6,000 fucking dollars in your sleep.
Yeah.
Anthony.
Hey, believe me, I lose it too. There've been plenty of times I've lost.
$90,000. I started with 10.
That's a good day.
And I'm the retarded beaner having because I'm starting to make decent money, so what I have is the opposite. I have all these other guys coming up and going, you need to invest, and you need to put it in this, and this is a great stock, and, and I'm going, I don't fucking know any of that.
Carlos, we were just talking about that last week on the show, because we got people like that coming after us. We're like, we don't need retirement funds. We don't need 401ks. Shut up.
Oh, you guys are dude, I'm getting that all over, and I'm getting that all over the place now. Oh, you need to invest in a fund, and then you can put money in and take it out, but it's really a loan, so you're not paying any money back. Yeah. And I'm going, what the fuck is this shit? Can I just get like some tacos, put them in the freezer, and eat them later on in the microwave?
Yeah, I just
put the money in the bank and leave it there.
I just want enough money in my ATM account. That's all I care about. They're like, you now need life insurance. You now need to make a will. Anthony made a great point. He wants he's not going to make a will, and he wants his family to just fight over his money when he goes.
I want some excitement for my family. I want them just at each other's throat. A loving family that we've loved each other for years and years and years, our entire lives. I don't remember one family dispute, and I just want that torn asunder when I go. I want them clawing at each other's eyeballs for every possession I have.
Or give it to the one sibling that the rest of the family knew that you just hated.
Or one relative that
one relative, right.
That's a good one.
The opposite.
Yeah.
I'm going to give, like, one of my sisters a little bit more than the other sister.
Resentment.
Less than the other sister, because I want to, if there is a life after death, I want to see that look on their eyes when, that why the fuck do you get $3,000 more?
What did she do?
This is bullshit. I carried that little motherfucker when he had a broken arm. You didn't do shit,
Whose couch did he sleep on? Whose couch was he sleeping on when he didn't even have a goddamn house?
Exactly. That. I want that. You know, when he was broke and he started doing comedy, I was the one that lent him a car. He took my car. How could you get more than me? Oh, I'm going to laugh my ass, because I already get that.
Comics are the worst because you guys just pretty much didn't have any life before comedy, and you get into comedy because you're too lazy to actually have a real job. So there's a point in every comic's life where they pretty much have nothing. No car, no place to live. You're sapping off your friends. And then when you kind of make good, sometimes these people expect things. And when you finally go, leave them nothing. Because they're probably expecting it. Surprise, jack off, you get nothing. The people whose couches I slept on, the people who drove me places, nothing.
Dude, I'm already getting that. That's why I'm laughing. I'm already getting, like, the brother that's pissed off, you know what I mean? Because, like, my favorite brother right now is my brother Joseph, who's, like, he used to be, you know, a gambler, an addict, and he was, you know, always drunk. But he was the guy that when I first started doing comedy was, like, down, because I was the opposite. I was, like, the smart kid, you know what I mean? I was a straight A student. I was going to college. I was getting my degree in engineering, and my mom and everybody was like, all right, he's the one. He's the one that's going to college. He's the one that's going to make it. He's taking us over the top as a family. And then when I started, you know, doing stand-up, my family was, what are you doing, you retard? You jokes.
Throw it away, yeah.
Oh, my mom was like, why can't you just get a job and tell jokes to your goddamn people at the work? And I was like, Mom, I'm doing stand-up. No idea whatsoever. But my brother Joseph, the drunk guy, he didn't care. He was high and drunk. So he was like, leave him alone, man. He wants to do the clown. They let him do the clown. But it was cool to me because it was like, hey, he was my backup. And now my brothers, like the older ones, it used to be like, you know, we used to take you to soccer when you were little. We used to take you to the movies when you were little.
Got to remind you, yeah.
You give money to Joseph, the drunk fucker. And I was like, hey, man, he was there for me, bitch.
He was there for you, all right.
So now I'm doing this, now, like, I'm working on this TV show with Comedy Central, and I'm actually making Joseph a part of the show. My family is pissed, dude. Pissed.
Well, you got, what, you got like 12 or 13 brothers and sisters, too, right?
18.
Oh, you'd go broke.
What, 18?
There's 18 of us.
He'd go broke then. He can't. He's got to pick and choose.
He's got 18 kids in his family. That isn't, and all from the same parents, right?
11 sisters and 6 brothers.
11 sisters and 6 brothers. From the same mom, right?
Yeah, but not the same dad. There's a couple of different dads.
Yeah, but your mom had 18 births?
Jesus.
No way.
How do you do that, dude?
Come on, no way.
How do you do that?
Exactly, dude.
How was she able to hold the last few in for term?
She's doing the dishes and goes, oh, can someone pick that one up? Jesus. That up.
I was 17th born, and this is a true story. When I was born, dude, like, my mom didn't have a midwife. She didn't have a doctor. I think when
she also didn't have a pussy at that point.
Joe. Jeez, man.
Sorry, dude. I know it's your mom, but jeez.
Guy's mom.
I do apologize, but I couldn't help that.
Don't, dude.
Because everyone's thinking it. My God.
My mom's like a fucking uterus with a head. How do you have that many kids, dude?
That's just
amazing.
That is a
factory.
So what happened when you were born?
When I was born, my mom, there was nobody to deliver the baby. Actually, my mom said, God, I'm thirsty for milk. And this lady who was hanging out with my mom left. And when she came back, I was born. Everything was out. The cord was cut. And my mom was sitting there going, it came out. And the lady freaked out. And that's how loose, I guess.
Are you trying to say your mom's loose? What's wrong with you?
Jesus. Here's the sad part. I'm 17th born.
Yeah.
And I have a pretty big sized head. So my dad's pissed at me. My dad's actually made jokes about me, like, look at your fucking head. you're the one that ruined it. It wasn't that bad up until you. And I'm going,
yeah.
You gotta be fucking. She had 17 kids before me, and I'm the one that fucked it up.
It's your head.
Yeah. You're the only one. You're the only kid in the family that has a perfectly round head.
Yeah. Everybody else was a cone head.
That's what I'm saying, man. Everyone else has the oval head. Carlos has the perfect circle head.
Yeah. 16 kids went through there and it was fine, but you had to fucking stretch it out a little too much.
Carlos was actually able to cartwheel out.
I used to say that for the last 6 months I was in there, I was actually fucking holding on.
So your mom had kids from what age to what age?
My mom had kids from, I think the first one was 15, so she's Hispanic. Let's just throw that out there. I think the first one was at 15 and the last one was at 44.
Oh, man. Just about 30 years?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's 44, dude. And, 44 back in 1970-something. So, this wasn't like now where women are having babies that old. I mean, my mom was, dude, she's and I go, Dad, why'd you guys have so many kids? Because when I got older, I was pretty smart. So I go, hey, Dad, why'd you guys have so many kids? Is it because, where you guys come from, there's no Social Security, and you guys, pretty much tell us that when you get older, we got to take care of you, and, is that such a big deal? And it's because you're Catholic? And my dad goes, no, your mom doesn't like to suck dick.
That's what you want to hear from your pops. Oh, God. Nice. Thanks for the visual, Dad. That's hilarious.
Well, but dude, my parents are like that, though. I mean, my mom and dad talk about sex. Dude, I kid you not, my dad about a month and a half ago, he had that, he had this, he had an inflamed prostate or something, and he had like a little tiny cyst in his prostate.
Wow.
So he's having problems, and, he got it removed and stuff, and everything's cool, and, it wasn't cancerous, but he's having, erectile dysfunction problems.
Well, thank God.
Yeah. So here's how I find out. This is no bullshit. We're having dinner with my mom and dad, and everybody's here, and we're all, and my mom keeps laughing. And I go, Mom, what's the matter? And she goes, your father, he had to go to a doctor today. And I go, Mom, that's not even funny, man. I mean, my dad had an operation. And she goes, no, that's not the doctor that he went to. He went to the pee-pee doctor because he can't get it up no more.
Oh.
Dude, in the middle of dinner, and I'm going, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Oh, you don't want to hear that. No.
And I go, Dad, you can't get it up? And my mom goes, no, the doctor said it was fine. It's the other doctor that told him he's fucked up. And I go, the other doctor? And I'm looking at my dad, and his face is fucking melting. And my sister goes, he had to go to a psychiatrist.
To figure out why he can't get it up anymore?
Yeah. Dude.
How old is he?
He's, 67?
Is he?
And I'm fucking finding this out at the dinner table, dude. I'm just going, this is wrong, man.
Yeah, you don't want to hear that.
At the dinner table? My dad just, and then my dad gets mad and he goes, I'm going to get it up and I'm going to fuck you in the ass.
Oh.
Dude, this is at my dinner table, dude. Opie, the table that you saw.
Yeah. I'm biting my lip because I could tell you why your father is not getting it up anymore. But I got a million of them. But no, I'm not gonna go there, man. Jesus.
Oh, you want to talk about my mom and how she looks like a troll? I love my mom.
Jeez. I've never seen your mom.
You've never seen my mom?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you going to say about my mom?
I'm not going to say anything.
What are you going to talk about?
It was just some comments.
Vagina?
Well, yeah, I had a few lines, sure.
Yeah, maybe a little stitch or two to tighten that up might help him out.
Yeah, that might help him out a little bit.
That might be it. Well, I think my mom actually now does go down on my dad, from what I hear.
Oh, that's nice.
You guys got an open family.
There you go.
Everything.
That's a great visual.
Thanks.
Dude, I'm not kidding you. This is my family. I mean, a lot of people think, oh, you tell those jokes and they're funny. Dude, when I remember being like 9 or 10, dude, and my dad and mom were really, really loud one morning. And I woke up, and my sister, Olga, was like Mom, Dad, is everything okay? And my dad came down the stairs, and he goes, why? And we're like, because, you know, it was really loud up in your room. It sounds like somebody fell. And he paused, and he actually, like, did this, like, little dance. And we're like, what are you doing, stupid? And he was like, I gave it to your mother. And I was like, oh, gross, dude.
You don't want to hear that as a kid.
You don't want to hear your dad say this. And this is what he said. She wanted breakfast, and I gave her huevos con chorizo. Like, dude, that is just wrong, man.
You Latinos are all horny motherfuckers, man.
Dude, I don't even...
You guys are just out of control. You guys are just out of control.
And you know what? Like, when you have this many, you can't fight it.
Mm-hmm.
You can't fight it, you know, when people, I mean, that's why I go with the jokes, you know. It's like, you're biting your lip. I'm like, why? My mom has 18 kids, dude. Let the jokes roll. At least she can defend herself.
I don't want to make fun of your mom's twat.
Why not?
You shouldn't even be saying that.
I know. But we're on XM Satellite Radio. You can say that word now.
Yeah.
All right.
My dad actually makes jokes. This is how I do a joke about roast beef, Arby pussy lips. You know where I got him? My dad took me to Arby's once, and he actually took one of those little flappy, you know, pieces of meat.
The Arby's sandwich, sure.
Yeah, and he started making jokes about how I look like my mom's snack.
Oh. Did you gobble up that roast beef sandwich?
Dude, it was...
Get a good one.
And he did it as I was like putting that horseradish whitish kind of sauce on it.
Yeah.
It just at that moment, dude, it looked so vagina yeasty. I just couldn't go there, dude. I couldn't eat the sandwich, man.
As long as it doesn't also smell like Arby's. You certainly don't want that.
With that
Speaking of smell like Arby's, I met a chick last week in El Paso, Texas, that had a tattoo of a fish right on top of her pussy. Like maybe an inch to the right and to the left of her pussy. She had a fish. And I looked at it and I went, is that a fish? And she goes, it's cute, huh? And I'm like, do you not know what we already fucking say that smells like? Are you retarded? I'm like, is that a scratch and sniff?
Yeah, she should have a tattoo of a rose instead.
Yeah,
What's wrong with her?
I said, what do you have, a little tattoo of a piece of shit next to your ass? What are you, stupid?
Oh, very good.
Is that retarded? Or what,
that is
dude?
retarded. All right, Carlos, we're going to let you be and get back to bed, all right?
Oh, yeah. Now that you woke me up with the smell of my mom and the giant vagina. Hey, Carlos, I like your house. By the way, your mom's got a giant twat.
I didn't say that.
You did say that.
Not really.
I'm not going to tell her, bro.
All right, Carlos. You're the man. You want to promote anything?
What am I doing this week? Yeah, I'm going to be, you know what, go to my website, carlosmencia.com.
Okay.
There it is, man. And guys, it's so fun to hear you on the radio, except for those extra $2 or $3 I got to pay to fucking hear you.
Yeah, I know.
Well, the company's kind of hiding us right now. They're a little scared of us, we think.
Is that why they charge the extra $2 for you guys?
Yeah, they're kind of keeping us. They're kind of keeping us top secret, I think.
Good idea.
We're the top secret weapon.
Yeah.
They're trying to make it as hard as possible for us to hear the radio show. That's a very smart business strategy.
Keep us in the missile silo.
Yeah, we're kind of hidden right now. I truly believe they're just not proud of us yet. They're still trying to figure out what we're all about. So.
But you guys are getting like a piece of those $2.
I think we get like a penny or something because we have Super Agent Bob Eatman on the case.
Yeah.
So. You're kidding me.
No, I don't think we get any of that, to tell you the truth.
No, I don't know.
No, because that's why, I mean, part of me going, oh, I got to pay extra $2. Oh, they're my buds. It's cool, you know.
It all figures out in the end. They pay us, and they're making money from the $2, and it goes to us somehow, so.
Yeah, we're just kind of hidden right now, so we'll see what happens.
Well, you know what, you guys, honestly, I've been listening to the show, and you guys sound great, man.
Thanks,
Carl. You really do sound great. And you know, it's tough because I was thinking, you know, with what they call shock jocks, you know, when the shock is gone and you just, you know, what's going to happen, but it's great. Dude, it's so awesome, man. Just that moment where in your head you're going, God, I want to talk about Carlos's mom's twat.
Well, now we can.
Exactly.
And we did.
And we did. All right, Carlos, we're going to let you be.
All right, guys.